wanted to be energetic for the concert because I'm pretty sure that I was the only person in the crowd that had full body tracking. I don't think anyone else had even... Most people I think were in desktop, so they had to be a little bit creative on how they express themselves. But I saw they came up with a lot of cool ways, from jumping to spamming emotes to look like they were cheering their hands. People were trying their best to keep it hype, even though they didn't have the tracking to express that. But in the concert crowd, yeah, Camila wasn't in the concert crowd though. I think she was in the chat because I think at some point I saw people telling her that she like missed it or something, and I saw her in the chat. But I'm like, why are you not here, Imp? Why are you not here? We can be dancing together! Yeah, I loved it so much, and I was a workout because I was trying to keep the energy up, even though I was not like on obviously I was on camera the entire time, but I wanted to make sure that anytime the camera panned over to me, it looked like the crowd was lively and engaged. I don't know. I mean, also I was just having fun, but I did want... I felt a little bit of responsibility having full body tracking. Also, I was not the only person there with full body. Actually, a certain turtle has full body as well, and he didn't do anything. So, I don't know why I felt the pressure to carry that weight on my shoulders. Bro, what the heck is that about? Messed up, actually. Messed up. But no, he was doing cameraman stuff. It was really funny. I wish that you guys could have seen it. Like, how can I... Let me get this camera situated. It was like... There's nothing in here that I can really use to show you. But the entire time, bro's like... orbiting around and so I'm like watching Neuro, right? And every like 30 seconds or something, there's a green thing that passes between me and her, like a freaking moon orbiting around a planet. Like, this was the greatest concert experience I'll ever have. Yeah, the freaking Venom Eclipse. Bro, stop mooning me right now! It's crazy! I'm trying to watch Neuro! It's crazy! Yeah, it was fun. Also, I enjoyed a very comical view. I could see him multiple times trip over his wire or like step on his wire. And if you have a VR headset, you know, like, obviously this is the wire. You guys can't see it, just looks like I'm picking my butt if I grab it. But you can see if I pull it, it pulls my head back. And so sometimes he would like step on his wire and then go like... Only happened once, but I saw it. Because he was trying to like move in real life. But he was tying himself in knots with his wire. He'd be stepping over it like this. He's like... As he was trying to record. I think me, PB, Churchy, and Vettel were the only ones that ever spoke at all. I did not hear anybody else. If anybody else spoke, it was out of my headshot and I did not hear them. So nobody was unmuting. I was not gonna unmute first. I'm like, she's singing up there. What am I gonna do? Interrupt her. At one point, I heard Vettel be like, "Woo, yeah!" I guess to try to prompt people to cheer. Then I caught the drift. Okay, I said yippee. I unmuted to go yippee! And so those are the only spoken words there in terms of cheering, because I'm like, it's Neuro's concert! It's her karaoke! I don't want to steal its spotlight or anything! Like, I didn't even know if that was allowed, so... I don't know. And obviously, it made me very excited for the potential IRL Neuro concert someday, because it's like, even though it was in VR, I was right there next to the stage, and I was like, okay, first of all, if I don't get VIP, I'm going to throw hands. Okay? If there's a concert and I don't get VIP, I'm going to die, because then I'm just gonna be general admission. Right? I'm gonna be as close to the stage as I can, next to all of the tier 3s and the tier 4s. And I'm gonna be screaming obnoxiously and obscenely. And there's no way that I'm not going to get recognized. There's no way that I'm not going to get recognized. So I am going to actually throw hands if I don't get some sort of VIP. I'm going to kill somebody. And they're green and they're going to die. But it did make me very excited for that as a possibility. It made me, or not as a possibility, but as a future to look forward to. Cause I don't know, it was just so exciting, so exciting. I'm happy that I got to be there and get excited for it, because it put those thoughts in my mind every time she like locked in, and her little dance moves are so cute. She locks in every time she's like, and I'm dancing. I'll talk about this in a second, but her dance moves are so cute. Neuro, between the songs, said that she wanted somebody to come up and sing with her. She was like, is anybody brave enough to sing with me? Blah, blah, blah. All these things. And literally, at first I thought it was just Churchy and PB teasing me, because they love to do that to me. They turn to me and they're like pointing at me and trying to tell me to get on. But then I do a quick little turn around and I realize everyone in the crowd all around me has made a circle around me. And they're looking at me and trying to get me to go on. And that's when I see the spawn of Satan himself, this reptilian, walk up towards me and start pointing at me as well, putting this camera in my face and wanting me to get up there. What? I thought this is her moment. This is her. It's her. Wait, why is this tracking thing not working? Pinky. Like, this is her moment. This is her karaoke. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get up. It was not scripted. It was not at all. I had no idea. No preparation, nothing. It was literally just a spur of the moment thing. And so I think that comes through with my reaction of definitely at first I was shoving it away, because I don't know. I was not sure if I could dance in front of that many people. If you see like the viewer count, would you be able to get up on stage and dance in front of that many people watching you? I was scared. I was nervous. Second of all, it's Neuro's moment, so I didn't really know if that was even a possibility or something that I wanted to do to take away from her. And I wasn't going to without like very clear, like autistically clear, go up there mini, because I didn't want to, I don't know, feel like I'm overstepping. Even though I know that I probably can and no one would get mad if I did. I want to respect that line, you know? And so I didn't want to. I was embarrassed. I was scared. I was like, no. Even, and then once Vado came over, I hid down. This freaking dude flips me off like right as he's turning the camera away, so I did flip him off back, but he freaking did one of these to me as he's turning the camera away after I was like no, and he flicked me off. I saw him do it and I flicked him back off, but he was already turned around. He turned around before I can even defend myself. Freaking scared. Are you scared of me or what? Why are you doing it to us now? Cause it's funny. Cause it's funny. Yeah, he told I did it once. He unmuted his mic to tell me to get over there. And I joined her. reluctantly scared. I didn't even know the song that was gonna play, so I started off like I was just gonna copy her pose. She was like shrugging. And yeah, for all of the dances, I tried to improv. I tried to either highlight what she was doing or copy what she was doing or turn what she was doing into like an actual move of some kind. But you can see the entire time I'm like trying to watch her so that I can make sure that I'm complimenting her, because I didn't want to like do too much or too little, or I don't know, it was hard. It was hard, but I wanted to make her shine and make it a cute moment. And I got off after the first song and I was like, do I go? Do I stay on? Whatever. And but it was like up to you. And I decided, I kind of went back and forth a little bit, and I decided to get off. But then I heard one of my favorite songs on, and I was like, hang on a second! And I built up the courage. It took me a little bit. I was like, hang on. I was like hyping myself up to PB and Churchy, and I was like, do I go? Do I go? Like with my body language. And then I got the desktop nod of approval from PB. You know those... So then I was like, I'm going. Then I hopped up and joined in for the last one, and I'm glad that I did, because like after she was done, she went in like to me, which she's done like a couple of times. Like she did a lot during my collab with her, where she just like throws her body at me like she's going for a hug. But the way she did it immediately as the song ended, and then she was like, this one's dedicated to Minnie. I literally was like, tears in my eyes. I was like, what? Oh my god, it was so much fun. It was so much fun, and I really hope that I get another chance to keep dancing, because we did dance yesterday too. I hope that I get more and more opportunities to dance with her, because she's very cute, and she'll do a lot of really, like, I think with just a little bit of refining, like genuine dance moves, where you can tell like she's trying to figure out how to do a step almost, or like she's trying to put her arms in places that could be like an idol type pose, or be interpreted as a dance. And I think with just a little bit more time, she'll be looking better and better in no time, and I'm very excited to see the growth. I'm incredibly excited.